Maddie, an aspiring journalist, and I'm in Bombay, India right now. The footage that you just saw was taken today at the Thedharavisgirl slum, the biggest slum in India at present. The person that I booked a guided tour with through the slum goes by the name of the Thedharavisgirl, and I feel very lucky that I got to interview her after. We filmed the interview in a very noisy restaurant in a very noisy road, so I apologise for the sound. The whole thing was very spontaneous. The first topic that we covered was her loss of a meaningful friendship a couple of years ago.
I was learning English, okay, so I went to a platform called Buddy Talk, and there I used to talk with people, okay. So I met a girl over there, and we started talking, and because of my behavior she got impressed, and then we exchanged our number, and then since then we started talking. So what happened, we used to talk a lot, like day and night, like a lot of talking. So that made me attached to that person. So and then like suddenly in the middle of nowhere a person came, and then our friendship started breaking up. And then one day suddenly she got lost interest in me. I wrote a poem about that as well, what I've been through, and it was so heartbreaking for me that time. That's why I wrote a poem, and today I'm like moved on. Before moving on, I had a lot of thinking in my mind. We had a lot of connections, and suddenly it broke. It hurts actually still. That time only I did not understand what was going in my life, because I've never experienced those things before. But that's why I was trying again and again. Let's forget whatever happens in my life. Let's reconnect. I did twice and tried, but eventually I understand, like, no, it's not right. I'm forcing her to be with me. It's not right at all. Let her do her thing. If she does not want to be with me, let her do. That's the way. That's how you are gonna be happy, and let her be happy. If I am keep holding onto the thing that really doesn't matter for her, it means I'm hurting her and hurting myself as well, thinking about her again and again. It's gonna damage me physically and emotionally as well.
You talked about attachment there, right? And in a lot of Buddhist texts that I've read, people always say, do not get attached, right? And I wonder if that's possible. Like, if you can really be friends with someone and fall in love with someone and not get attached. Because you said to me when we were talking earlier, people in your life will always come and go. Like, it's a constant coming and going of people, and you cannot let that hurt you. So do you think that's possible? Like, losing someone and not being in pain over it?
It depends, you know. If something is happening with you for the first time, you are gonna show your emotion. But if happens again and again, then you are not gonna show the emotion. It's like if someone saying you a joke, you are gonna laugh at once in one joke, and if someone saying you the same joke again, maybe you laugh a little bit, and thrice, fourth, you are not gonna laugh at all, because you know already. Again and again, only the same thing. That's what life. If every day, if you see the same thing, you are not gonna react. Like, we have been in Dharavi, you have seen the chicken cutting. You reacted over there and noticed, but I did not react because I am seeing this thing every day. It doesn't really matter to me, but it does to you because it was your first time. If it happens again and again with you, you're not gonna react that much.
So if I keep losing people,
Yeah.
eventually I'm going to stop having such a strong reaction to loss.
Of course, it happens.
Yeah. You just mentioned the Dharavi slum, right?
Yeah.
Which is where you live and which is where you work.
Yeah.
So you work as a tour guide.
Yeah.
You take tourists, mostly you say from Germany, the United States and the UK, on tours through the slum. So can you tell me a little bit about how you got this job? Like, how did this job opportunity arise for you?
So I've noticed one thing, whatever I told you, you have remembered everything.
I tried. I tried.
About my schooling, I went to Urdu medium school, okay, and like I had a subject as an English, but that time they used to only teach me grammar, and it wasn't making sense to me. And where I live, all the people they speak in Hindi. So that time I was thinking, what is the use of learning this language? Okay? So, but when I like while growing up, I realized no, this language it does matter a lot, because if you know this language, you can talk to anyone in your whole life. If you go in any country, you can talk in this language, but not in Hindi. Then I started watching YouTube videos. Like whenever I used to watch the videos, I used to imitate them. I really wanted to learn this language, okay, in my life. So what happens? I live in the slum. One day, I saw some tourist with a guide, okay. So I approached to the guide and I said, like, I wanted to learn English. Can I have a communication with them so that I could improve my English, okay? I could be fluent, okay? So yeah, I was talking to them, and then while talking to them, I went to one leather shop. There was a shopkeeper. He saw me talking with the tourist, and he asked me, like, if you want to work in this industry or not. So I said, why not? If I work here, I'll get everyday people to talk to me, and not Indian, like other people from all around the country. While sitting over here, while having here, I can talk to a lot of people, can exchange my knowledge, improve my communication skills. So that's how I got this job. And what happened, you know, when I was, when I got a call for the first time, I just went to meet that person and he rejected me. And after some time, when I met with a person who interviewed me for the first time, when he listened to me, my English, my accent, he told me, where did you learn this? So that was achievement for me. Yeah, you rejected me, now you see me.
Wait, so it was the same guy?
Yeah, the same guy. When I gave him the interview for the first time for this job.
At the job interview,
yeah.
He rejected you?
Yeah. And now he saw me. He was in the same leather factory, and he was with his tourist. I came in with my tourist, and I was explaining to them in the accent. Then he said me, from where did you learn English? Then I realized, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You are the same person who rejected me for the first time.
Oh my God! Wow.
It's like this.
And now he's recognizing your accomplishment. Okay, so now you work as a tour guide, but you have dreams for the future. You told me. Would you mind talking about your dreams?
So right now, currently, I'm working as a tour guide. Okay, I love this job. That's why I'm doing. But 6 months we have season time and 6 months off season. Okay, so it does not provide that much, because in this industry we don't get a lot of money. We don't get a lot of amount to be paid by the owners. Okay, it's just a minimum amount. So, and you know, here no promotions. Like right now, currently my salary is 10,000 per month. In 5 years, I would be maybe 10, 12, like 15,000, not more than that. And if I get a degree, and if I work with big companies, my salary it goes up. So I wanted in my life, I wanted to be a chartered accountant, CA. It is wholly related to business. Yeah, because I know if I hold that degree, I can be a lot more in my life in the future. Because right now I'm living in the slum. I'm so comfortable with living in there, but I don't want my further generation to have the same life. I want to provide them what I don't have in the future. That's why I want to earn first for my parents. They are proud on me right now, because I did not learn English from school. I learned it from YouTube. So yeah, they are proud of me. but I want to make them more proud. Yeah, I am a girl, I can do this. Yeah, it's like this. So I want to buy a house for them first. Right now I'm just a tour guide, so I wanted to be a chartered accountant and first work with some companies, and in the future if I feel let's start my own business, I'm gonna do that as well.
Oh my God, it's so inspiring, honestly. It's so inspiring. Especially knowing how much you've been through. Like we were talking earlier on the train about the health issues that you've had in recent years. So I find it so impressive that you're sitting here in front of me and that you have such a positive outlook on the future. Would you mind sharing what you've been through physically in the past 3 to 4 years?
I got tuberculosis, TB twice in my life. First time it was before the corona, and the second time it was after the corona. So when the first time I got, it was normal. I took the medicine for 9 months, but it made my body weaker. After the corona, again when I got, it was like heartbreaking. Not for me, for whole family, for whole neighborhood. The medicine, it started to affecting to my nerve. Okay, my hands and legs stopped completely working. I could not do anything with my hands, with my legs. For whole 6 months, I was completely in a bed. Everything was done by my mom for me. Actually, my whole family did everything, whatever they could do for me. And every day, I used to throw up. I was in lot of pain, in my hands, in my legs, and I was always positive. I've been positive throughout my journey. When I started eating, I started walking. Today, I can walk, but I cannot run. I cannot wear the shoes. I cannot wear the slippers. Because of that, I've gone through a lot of things. Because of that, now I became more acceptable. Before the question was, why it is happening to me? Now the question changed. It's okay, whatever happened, just go through it because life goes on. Yeah.
And you said to me as well that you're grateful, you're thankful that this happened to you.
Yeah. I am grateful for this because I think I've been in early ages, I've been through a lot. In the future, whatever comes, maybe I'm prepared for that thing. Let the thing comes, I'm strong enough to handle the things. Let the thing comes. You can see the confidence me right now. Maybe.
You're so confident. You're so happy. Wow. Yeah.
I don't get scared of this situation. Let's face it. It's not like for whole your life you are gonna be like this. It's for some period of time you would be in that situation, and then the situation would gonna change in your life. It is like this. Because life goes on. But it is a good thing that we experience everything in our life. If you would be sad in your whole life,
it's boring.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Same thing if you're happy all the time.
Yes, that's
boring.
right.
One last thing I want to ask you about. You said that your dad said to you, if you're not scared, nobody else can make you scared, or something like that. Can you explain what he meant by that? Because you said that you believe in it as well.
Right now, I'm so positive. If something negative comes, I'm not gonna attract that because I'm so positive over here. And same happens with the life as well. If something going in your life, I don't know how to put these things into words right now.
It's okay.
A lot of emotions.
Yeah.
So, if you are in a situation and you are getting scared of one thing, okay? If you act like this, then other people gonna act like you same. But if you are confident, you can deal with this. Other people maybe get little secure. She is saying that she has enough confidence. Maybe we can also do that.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
That was so good. Thank you so much, Thedharavisgirl, for sharing your perspective on life and loss. I feel very inspired through you. And thank you everyone for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.